Hello everyone, so glad to be back here with a much requested video on twin flames from Andromeda. If you haven't watched my video about the 8 lesser known traits of Andromedan starseeds from before, please watch that first. First, I want you to know that all the information I present in my starseed videos came from my Andromedan guides, or they came from my personal experiences and then confirmed by my Andromedan guides. But please remember that all channel material can never be taken as absolute, because there are always soul's free will come into play, and I would like you to use discernment and take what it resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? You're very powerful, trust your own intuition. Now let's dive in. One thing I have to make it clear is that my guides and I use the term twin soul and twin flames interchangeably, and we are aware that there are people who differentiate between these two terms and use the term twin flames to refer to souls who have chosen identical life path and karmic lessons. Let's just be clear, that is not what we are talking about here. So twin flames from Andromedas are one soul in two bodies. And some people refer to these as twin souls. This is a concept that a lot of people misunderstand, so let me explain. You are whole as one person. You do not need another person to complete you, twin flame or not. Imagine this. When you split one cell into two, they split into two whole cells. Twin souls are kind of like that. So when they split, they are not two identical souls, but they share the same core frequency. Twin flames are two complete and whole beings on their own, but they sing the same core soul song. As I have mentioned in my previous video, that the reason why Andromedan souls split into two is because Andromedan souls are very high vibrational, and they have difficulty maintaining that frequency in one human body. And another reason is that Andromedan twin flames are here to usher in a new upgraded template for relationship, the Hieros, the divine union on the earth plane. So this is their core mission, and this is why sometimes I refer to Andromedan starseeds as missionaries of love. And if you would like me to make a video about divine union, please let me know in the comment section below. Another key mission theme for Andromedan starseed is to live as examples of their soul's fullest expression here on earth. Next up, we move into when. So the Andromedan twin flames pre-planned all their meetings on the earth plane. They don't always meet in every lifetime, but when they do, it's with the intention to journey back to love and physical union. So when they meet, that is when actually the ascension work, the real ascension work happens for them. The reunion template is kick-started, and their higher self holds the blueprint to reunion, and the higher self will keep guiding them and creating circumstances in their lives to push them to awaken so that they can reach inner union and hence outer union. Now let's dive into some keys that may be specific to Andromedan twin flames. First, as missionary, there is a time frame for their incarnation on earth, and that means that their souls have decided on certain timelines that are predetermined, and they won't give up on nudging both twins to follow those timelines. Remember that the soul will keep creating circumstances for you to reach inner union within yourself and with your divine counterpart in the physical, which means if you're stuck in ego's will and letting your shadow run your life and choices going against union, the soul will keep creating events, people's relationships that push you to awaken to your soul's identity and purpose as a twin flame. Basically, this means that you will be taking on extra karmic lessons if you do not follow your soul's blueprint. Sounds like fun, right? Remember, on the earth plane, we all have the free will to screw things up for ourselves. That's the fun part with being human. Next, the good news is that you don't have to worry about anything like that if you are connected to your higher self and following your intuition, and if you're embodying the essence of unconditional love and you're living your soul purpose. Let me know below if you would like me to make a video about how to connect to your intuition and higher self and live your soul purpose. Remember I said that Andromedan twins are here to bring in an updated relationship template for humans. So this is the next key. If you think or believe that the twin flame union would look like some romantic, epic, romantic comedy movie, or some conventional marriage based on certain conditional exchange between two humans, then you will be sorely disappointed. Yes, there will be unmatched passion and even marriage in the physical, but it is not going to be like what you have fantasized about what a perfect relationship would look like from a wounded and unhealed place. Don't despair. The good news is that Andromedan twin flames have designed themselves to be quote-unquote perfect for each other in the 3D plane. So if you feel or think or believe that you are not good enough to your twin flame, then that is just coming from your human conditioning and childhood wounds. So you never actually have to worry about whether you are good enough for your twin flame or not, because you are perfect to your twin flame, exactly as you are. Remember that. Which leads to the next key, is that certain specific traits are sprinkled throughout your life as clues. For example, their eye color, their voice, their height, their nationality, and the illnesses they have. Things that you are basically drawn to for no apparent reason. They are chosen and set up in place for them to recognize and remember each other as their souls are drawing them closer and closer together in the physical plane. However, they do not always recognize each other or understand the connection consciously upon meeting. It all depends on how much access they have to their higher self and how much they trust their intuition. But no matter what, they are incredibly drawn to each other like two magnets. The next key is that usually is the one who is less aware of the twin flame bond, quote unquote, accidentally found the other twin due to their soul's intervention. But as we all know, there are no coincidences, and definitely not when the divine intervenes. Now we're moving on to some keys about twin flames and energetic systems. So the twin souls from Andromeda share parts of their quantum field together. So that means their energetic systems are intertwined with each other, which means they affect each other energetically despite physical distance, no matter how far apart they are. Quantum physics will refer this as quantum entanglement. The next key is that there is an energetic core in between the hearts of twin souls from Andromeda, and that cord cannot be cut. I repeat, that cord cannot be cut like you cut the cords between ex-partners. This is because you cannot cut the cord to yourself. Yeah, they're part of each other's existence. They have unbreakable heart bond, and that's just that. And if you would like me to make a video on how to manage the energetics between twin souls, let me know in the comment section below and I will make sure to get to it. The next key is that Andromedan twin souls often choose to be the actual physical personification of each other's anima and animus. These are Jungian psychological terms to describe the inner feminine and masculine aspects within each one of us. For example, the male twin soul is the physical representation of the feminine twin soul's inner masculine energy in the physical. That's pretty cool, right? The female twin soul is the physical representation of the male twin soul's inner feminine energy. Creepy, but kind of cool. What I'm saying here applies to twins of other sexual orientations also, because we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. Next, Andromedan twin souls higher self often choose to be each other's spirit guides. They can appear in animal forms or in human forms. And they can communicate telepathically to each other's higher self or to their spirit guides in animal or human forms. That's pretty cool, right? The next key is that they often appear in each other's dreams to relay messages, to awaken each other and guide each other towards inner and outer union. The last key is that their human superpowers, what they're good at, complement each other because they have designed themselves that way. No matter how different they seem to be on the surface, based on ethnicity, cultural, educational, or belief systems, they're designed to be two is better than one. So to summarize, the twin flame connection is beyond logic, and it is with greater purpose than just two humans coming together and forming a family unit. The twin souls from Andromeda are here to be the embodiment of unconditional love in divine union on the earth plane. So let me know below in the comment if you have met your twin flame, or if you are already in a twin flame union, and if you would like to dive deeper about your starseed origination or soul purpose, you can book a one-on-one session with me. I will link it below. I would love to connect and work with you. Until next time. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Click on the bell icon to get notified the next time I post a new video for more high vibrational, practical guidance for your human journey. And I want to thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.